Hello, my name is Monica Larios and I'm a client of the Newcomer Center. I came to Canada for the first time in 2007 in March. Is because I met my ex-husband in Mexico and I fell in love with him, so I moved with him here to Canada. So I didn't leave my home until I left with my husband. And even though we were not married, I was supposed to stay with him forever and ever, you know. And when I came here, I only have a visitor visa. I didn't have family or friends. I was not able to communicate because English was not my first language, so I have many barriers. I was not able to work. I was not able to go to school. He didn't sponsor me to become a permanent resident. And when we started living together, he was working, and I remember it was not like actual barrier, but I was so controlled and so emotionally dependent on him. There were incidents when I had no escape, but I would go for the park and I would have to lie to him because I was not able to leave the house at all without his consent or without him knowing. One thing many people might mistake is that I didn't know about laws, so whatever he was telling me, I was believing it, right? Because he's Canadian and he knows about everything. So whatever he was telling me, I will believe that and I will follow that. My child and I, we experienced gender-based violence and family violence. So there were some ongoing issues from before, and I tried to reach out for help. And I was able to find some therapy for free because of the serious issues I was disclosing, that she needed to report what was happening at home. So she made a report to the Family and Child Services, and from there we went sent to a women's shelter who were fleeing domestic violence, and also we got referral to the Newcomer Center.
Hello, I'm Lori Hauer, Director of Programs and Services with the Newcomer Center, and I've proudly worked here for 36 and a half years. A lot of people know us as the settlement agency, but what settlement means is that we really help people from A to Z. It can be language support, it can be help with integrating into the labor market, it can be someone who is just having some complex situations in their personal and home life where they need a bit of guidance and support. Anything around that area where we can help people become resilient and part of our community in a stronger and better way is what we do. I think there's an assumption that language is a barrier, but to be honest, that's not the biggest barrier. A lot of it is around just integrating into our community and our culture, understanding some of the norms that we have and the way we function, how to access services and advocate for themselves to be able to get the best that they need. Everything from systems to employers to even schools, whatever it is that they might need, being able to be empowered to be able to, speak up for themselves is one of the most common things.
We have a saying, I'm pretty sure they have it here, that they didn't fish for me. They taught me to fish. So they guide me through many processes, and it has been many years, but they helped me with so many things.
Tell me what it would have been like for you had you not had the Newcomer Center.
Oh my God, sorry. We will not be here.
Many of the dollars that come from our funders, which we're very grateful for, come with some restrictions. And people's needs that come in people who come in our door, their needs are not restricted. They're not in a box. And so having the additional dollars that can fill those gaps, or even address and speak and work with a group of people that, in an unusual, different, creative, innovative way, is really critical to the success of what we do. And we have constantly grown in the amount of people that are coming into our doors. The need is greater now than it has ever been.
I feel not only grateful, but I feel I'm very lucky to have these services, because to be honest, if I was in another country, I don't think I would be able to be receiving all of these services, and also for free, because I have never ever paid anything to get all the support.
The story of someone who comes in our doors, who has a need, who's looking for somebody to restill that hope inside of them and walk alongside them through their journey to betterment. And then that person then in turn is contributing back to others in the community and giving what they can, and of their time, of their heart and their soul to make things better for someone else. Donor dollars have that lifelong story.
I am a true believer that in giving back. So now I'm a volunteer with another organization that supports gender-based violence and family violence, and we actually talk and educate other people because I think if you receive, you need to give back, and whatever I received in the past and I'm still receiving, I can give back to the community, and it's helpful for everyone. If they see it like this, it will be an investment. It will not be a donation. It will be an investment because I'm educating myself. I want to help the community. I want to make the community better.
I think there's so much power in story, and connecting with that story and understanding how what's happening for that person in that life. So it helps build, helps people understand what it is that can happen as a result of their donation.
Well, now I'm a permanent resident, and pretty soon I'm gonna be applying to be a citizen. I will not be here if it wasn't for the Newcomer Center.
Every day, the stories that I hear from people, I feel blessed. And not only do I get to meet a variety of people and hear their stories and feel blessed that they share them with me and trust that, but I see how strong those individuals are, and that strength and that resilience that I see in them, I learn from and appreciate. And so every day is like that in this space. And so that's what keeps me up.